What's going on, everyone? So I'm getting ready to go back to the Philippines. Going to be starting a new series on my process of all I'm doing to get ready and what all new things I need to get. And new thing I really need to get is a new phone. Very important. That's probably one of the most important things I got to get because when you're traveling out in the boonies and you don't know where you are and you don't really have a map or any way to like even read a map out there, it can be really hard. And if you don't have GPS and a offline map on your phone, you could get really lost. And yeah, it saved my ass a ton of times just being way out in the boonies and I don't know which road to take. I can zoom in right on an offline map. I use Maps with Me, very, very important app. And yeah, it saved my ass a lot of times when I was out in the mountains. And yeah, so very important to have. But I was rocking a Samsung S4 for the last 2-3 years now. Had it for work and loved it for its GPS and all that kind of stuff. But I noticed since the last year I had it, it was completely bogging down, like getting really, really slow and just not doing as good. The battery life completely sucked, and actually as soon as I got back onto the plane to go back to Canada from the Philippines, my phone completely died and I had no phone, and it was really annoying. When I was in Washington, I went outside and I had no map and no idea how to get around, so it really was not good. So normally everyone who doesn't really go with iPhone, they always go with Samsung, but I have pretty much had it with Samsung. I'm really tired of them. They have some nice phones, but they're super pricey and they just go to shit after 2 years. So I'm pretty much done with them. Right now I'm rocking a HTC One S, I think it is. And this phone's probably like 4 years old, even older than this one. And it's working at least, but it's pretty terrible and it's laggy and there's a lot of apps that just don't work on it. So pretty much I have to get a new phone, and right now I'm just looking on eBay and Amazon, and I think I pretty much narrowed it down to which phone I want to choose. And I don't really want to go for a high-end phone. It just doesn't make sense, because normally go for a high-end phone because you want it to be premium feel, or you want it to have the best technology or the best camera. Usually is why people go for the higher end phones. But if you already have a nice camera, then it's completely pointless, because even a point and shoot camera is going to do way better than a camera on a phone. So for a guy like me who already has a couple cameras that I use for actual photos and video and stuff, it's completely pointless to go get something just for that. So that saves me a lot of money, because if I went with a Samsung or something like that, I'd have to go spend $600, $500, something like that, maybe 400 if I got something used. But I'm definitely gonna get away from that scenario. So pretty much this time I'm just gonna go with like the cheapest but best phone you can get for like the best bang for your buck. So I've been doing a lot of research right now, and it looks like the best phone to be getting for like a really decent price would be the Moto G4. Or if you wanted the better camera, you could spend, I think, $50 or $70 more and you get the Moto G Plus, and that has like a really decent camera with it. Like the Moto G4 has like a pretty decent camera, pretty much comparable to my S4, and really that's all I need. 13 megapixels, that's good enough for me for just on the go, and if I really need to take a picture with my phone. So I'm pretty happy with that. The price looks really good, and I looked and there's like a special price for American guys, so you guys are really lucky because you can get an Amazon phone. And what they do to make it way cheaper is they put I think it's like an ad on the lock screen, and it's only on the lock screen, so you'll never see ads otherwise than that. But it saves you like $100 or something like that. So I think it's $180 in America for that phone, for the ones with ads on the locks display. But if you're going with the no ads one, I think it's around $200, $220 or something like that. But for the price, it has amazing specs. It blows away my old Samsung, and you really can't really ask much more than that. Oh, and it has 128 gigabytes of external gigabyte use or whatever, so you can put a 128 card in it, and there you go with a ton of memory on it. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna go for. I was thinking about getting the Moto G Plus because that's the only one available in Canada, but I'm thinking the best idea is just go on eBay and buy it from an American seller who will sell me a Moto G, because I just don't really need the extra RAM that comes with it or the extra memory. Like 16 gigabytes with my card is completely fine. The Moto G Plus here in Canada I think is $465 off Amazon, and that's around the cheapest you're going to get it if you're going to buy it from Canada. So I think it's a way better idea to just buy from America and pay for the shipping and save $100 pretty much. So that's my plan. If you guys are interested in a new like cheap but really good phone, I'm going to be putting links in the description. And if you guys are in America, it is super cheap and really high quality. Check out the reviews on them. And one of the huge selling points is it's like stock Android. So that means it kind of gets updates way faster than all other devices. It just runs more smoothly and stuff like that because it doesn't have bloatware on it, meaning they don't have a bunch of apps put on it that you don't ever use, or like apps the company makes like Samsung does. They just put tons and tons of bloatware on, so your phone kind of just lags after a while. And if you guys actually buy from the Amazon links I'm putting in there, it actually helps the channel out. We actually get an affiliate fee if you guys buy from Amazon using the links. All you got to do is just click the links, and even if you buy anything, it still helps us out. And it doesn't cost the person who purchases it anything extra. It only takes money away from Amazon and gives it to us. So really it's a win-win situation. So if you guys can help us out, that'd be awesome. And yeah, gonna be doing a few more videos like this on getting ready to go to the Philippines. Things I need to get ready, things I need to buy beforehand and bring over there. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Peace out, stay safe, and catch you guys later. Cheers. Right, so with all the import charges and all that stuff, it comes to $254. So it's about $54 more if I gotta get it from America and send it up to Canada. And I believe this is the non-ad version, so there's not going to be ads on the lock screen. But if it is, then they kind of trick me because it doesn't say anywhere on the description. But even if there is, I don't really care because it's still $100 cheaper than I would pay with the other phone I wanted. So alright, here is the grand total, $344.11. So kind of what I thought it'd come out to be. And that saves me $100 instead of buying it on Amazon. So works out for me because this model does not get sold in Canada. They only sell the nicer model, and it's pretty much the same phone but just a little bit better camera and a couple other things, but really I don't really see it worth the money. So saved me $100, so I'm happy with that and should get it in a few days.